And it's off and running.
It's completely empty, so it's gonna be. This is definitely shocking. So that's shocking. That's the most expensive that I ever paid for gas ever. There you go. It's empty too. Oh my God, I'm just so shocked this morning that when I passed by a gas station and with the price going up again, so very concerned about how much this is gonna change in my routine, and I wasn't thinking about it yet. So
Have you changed your routine?
uh, I definitely like now that it's summertime and like we have the gas in mind. I'm like maybe it's time to start biking more often, taking the scooters. So whenever I'm able to take a different type of transportation, or thinking about changing to electric cars. So I guess all this is coming up to my mind for sure.
This is the first time I've seen over $5, and this is $6.03.9 a gallon. Crazy. It's just a difficult situation. The war, we have the poor people over there in Europe under siege, and the gas companies are under pressure to produce more gas. People are driving more. So there's just so many forces. So it's not like you can blame a single point and say, oh, they're the responsible ones, they're the bad people. I think it's the situation. I don't blame the president. I don't blame the administration. It's an unfortunate situation, and I'm hoping that between increased production of gas by OPEC and hopefully the war will end in the Ukraine and start to get that gas flowing as well. So I'm not hopeful it's a near-term solution, though.
We've seen it in some like prices at the grocery store, but I don't think we've really made any changes yet. Although we are starting to make changes to driving the car. That's probably the one area so far. Because it's expensive, so encouraging our children to ride their bikes more instead of driving. We need different sources of fuel, maybe more electric cars for sure, and so we feel a little guilty about having a gas-run car right now. That's for sure. So maybe that's where the change will happen. I am a consultant with an education services firm. I don't blame the president. I think it's an impossible job. I don't know who, I mean, in part, I blame our reliance on fossil fuels and gas, and I certainly don't want to see us exploring more, destroying the environment to get more fuel. So, but I don't blame the president at this point. I don't see how we could possibly pin it on him alone.
What's your profession? Or
I'm a real estate investor. I saw someone the other day speaking about he now fills up only from half tank, so he doesn't see the high number. But I'm actually was right on E, so $77 is a bit high. Yeah, but no, I don't know that I blame anyone right now. Maybe the war and the gas companies doing what they do to make money from people. Yeah.
astronomical. They are hurting our pockets, hurting my pockets for real. So, I mean, I get it. It's nobody's fault, but you know, it's not. It's our pockets are bleeding. So.
It's outrageous. It just cost me 30 to fill up, and now see where it's at now. It's at 55. I mean, the prices of food is going up. It costs $20 to get a meal at Burger King or McDonald's now. I don't know what they can or can't do, but they need to fix it.
And why do you think the president is the responsible person?
Because they're in charge of everything. They know everything that's going on. They know all the truckers, got all those shipments over there that needs to be delivered. And that's the same with like the formulas and stuff. Mexico and Canada's not having a problem with the formula. Yesterday I had to go all the way out Chantilly to get baby formula for my daughter.
There have definitely been times where I've put meat back on the shelf because, you know, I'm used to spending maybe $10 on something that is now $15 or whatever it was. So. I think people are too stuck in their ways, too stuck in their partisanship, and too stuck in the fealty to whoever they're listening to, regardless of if they're a Democrat or a Republican, regardless if they're in another country. And people need to stop fighting and start listening, because that has stopped in our country and it is the demise of our country.
Moving on to